Alright, so I've got him back in the garage after working on this tonight. Just to show you what it looks like, sort of, when you're making progress. You can see clearly through to the magnets now. Obviously there's still work to be done right there. Some along the edge here. But a lot more to go, so if you figure, that's a few hours there. So another few hours there. I think between 7 and 8 hours is what I'm averaging on these. And again, one of the biggest things you're going to have to think about when you're trying to think about buying some used one of these, is this Mylar damaged? Has it been sitting in a garage and slammed up against something and it has a huge hole in it? And that's what you can't really tell when that cloth is on there. And, if it plays, it sounds rattly. I mean, it could be loose wires, but it could also have a tear in it. But you're not really going to know. And my other speaker did have a rather big tear in it that you could not see from the outside of the cloth. There was no damage to the cloth whatsoever. This one also has some damage and about the same place as the other one, so they must have been resting up against something. But if you take a look down here in the section that I have not worked on yet, you can see this right here. Something went across, and this looked a lot more scraped up before I added the acetone to it. I think it's going to be okay. There might be a hole there. It's a pretty small one compared to the other speaker, and there might be some over here. I haven't really looked at it too much yet. That's probably the biggest spot that I've seen. I am seeing some interesting things on this piece that I have not seen before. And there's it almost looks like it's had some patches applied. There's these little small squares that I keep finding. Was that done at the factory? Has this been gone over before? I don't know. But again, over here, you can see these little squares. One there, some down here. But I don't know what those are. I may have to just clean it a little further to find out what it is. But you can still see, even in this area that is quote unquote cleaned, you can still see spots right there that's more adhesive. It just takes a lot to get every little speck off, which you really kind of need if you're gonna, relay this. It needs to be as clean as possible. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Bye.